Hi, my name is Agata. Welcome in Agata's Cottage. It's time for weekly catch-up Friday sauce. Last week I made two things and I worked on a couple of projects. Let's start with my finish makes. I finish Kiki Briefs by Sinclair Patterns in size 14. As you see, my big granny panties. A couple of weeks ago, I made size 16 graded to 18 at waistband. They turn out too big. Size 14 fits perfectly. I absolutely love them. I'm gonna make more. I have pattern prepared, remnants of jerseys prepared, and I will do big cutting out session today or tomorrow just to have more of those done. I absolutely love how well the control band is holding my tummy. Even if I have a flare up of IBS, my stomach doesn't feel too restricted. The panties are holding everything nicely. I absolutely love them. Before I will call them my unicorn, tried and true, I'm not trying any other panties pattern. I'm gonna wear a couple of pairs for a couple of weeks to see how I'm getting on. I will try different leg finishes. On the pair that I just showed you, I did fold over elastic, but I want to try PK elastic and I want to try bands in size 14 as well. The other item I made are boxers for Chris. So it was kind of a loungewear or underwear um, week. So they're Chris's boxers. I have big remnants of this fabric. I got that fabric originally from my friend Benita, and I made Alice a nightgown, and I have awkwardly shaped remnants, so I'm planning to make Chris some boxers. So here's one pair and I will be cutting out another soon. The waistband is elastic I got from Timu. I used a couple of their elastics before and surprisingly they are behaving well. They are not as soft as the prim waistband elastic, but for last couple of months Chris has been wearing boxers made with Timu Elastic, we haven't noticed any issues whatsoever. The only thing I did notice, they are not as soft and doesn't feel as plushy, but he doesn't mind. What I worked on this week, I traced some patterns I'm planning to use in the future, including my skirt for our fall skirt collab with Izzy and Christine, and I applied fitting changes to all those patterns. Um, I have to admit, I do not like applying fitting changes. I don't mind tracing. I actually find it quite relaxing. But figuring out the fitting changes and adjusting everything is not that I enjoy. And I usually drag my feet about this. So this week I decided to just go ahead and do it. You will see my makes with the new patterns that I'm trying probably in a week or so. What else I've been up to? I bought some fabric on a destash. So the lady that I bought recently a lot of big five patterns was doing destash of some fabrics, and I spotted three that I absolutely loved, and I had to have them. They will fit in perfectly with my plans for fall winter seasons with all the makes that I want to make for my new style, new wardrobe. First is the fabric that I will find the most challenging. It's this. If you watch my Style Without Boxes video, you know that I was drawn to a suit that Felix from Stray Kids was wearing, and I absolutely loved the overall look. I have red tie, I just don't have pinstripe suit. So here comes 5.5 meters of wool mixed with polyester. The problem is with wool, my skin is not the biggest fan of it. If I'm wearing it for longer lengths of time, I do get rash. Therefore, I will need to line the trousers, line the jacket, line the vest. So it's gonna be a big challenging project. I don't know if I will get to it before Christmas, probably not. I think it will be something I will be working on January or February. I never made fully lined trousers, so that's gonna be an interesting experience. To be honest, I haven't even thought about the patterns I would be using. I was just super excited about the fabric. The second fabric I got is this super soft rib knit. It's just gorgeous. I'm just gonna show you. It's very lightweight, very drapey. I assume it's a viscose. It feels like viscose. And I will be making a turtleneck out of it. I recently bought the pattern by Itch to Stitch that Easy recommended multiple times. Of course, I totally forgot the name, but I will be making that turtleneck. I have it traced. I did sway back adjustment on the pattern, so it's just a matter of washing the fabric and proceeding with the make. And the last fabric I got from her is Grey Ponte. Okay, it's very soft. It has decent drape and it's quite stretchy. It has a good content and I absolutely love it. I will be making new Love Notions pattern. I think it's called Bridget trousers. It's kind of like a smart looking pant, but still very comfortable because it's in Ponte. It's the pattern they created with collaboration with Whitney Tomcat Stitchery, and I cannot wait to try this pattern. As you see, they are very unusual colors for me because they are grays and blacks and very muted. But I do need a little bit more muted makes, especially bottoms or like layering pieces in my wardrobe because I do need to be able to create more outfits with what I already have. I think every sewist comes to the point in their um, making journey or in their sewing journey that they discover that they cannot always make prints and very vibrant colors. Sometimes you do need to make something in solid or buy something in solid. Before we continue further, if you like this video, I would appreciate if you could press the like button and consider subscribing if you like my content. There's more videos coming your way. Now let's talk about my plans. What I'm planning to make this week? I will be working on the skirt for my collab video with Izzy and Christine. If you haven't seen my video about fall skirts that I would love to make, I will leave it linked in the description box below. The tartan fabric won your vote, so I will be working on a new look skirt pattern. I actually had to have a brainstorming session with myself and the pattern and the instructions and all the changes that I want to make to the pattern because I want to make it fully lined, etc. No exposed seams. We'll see how it goes. So I had a bit of a- like I was a bit terrified of how to approach certain things because it's unlined pattern and I haven't done fully no exposed seams with a zipper skirt pattern before. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully it will be successful. If not, I will still share it. Or like Tim Gunn says, I will make it work. After I'm done with the skirt, I want to continue working on my Helena wrap dress because I would love to wear it next week. Going to Carlo Fabrics, I'm meeting girls for a bit of fabric shopping and lunch. And if you would like to join us, we are going on Saturday, the 25th of October. We are meeting in Carlo Fabrics around 10:30. So if you are in the area or if you are in Ireland and would like to join us, you are more than welcome. We always have such a great time. What are your sewing plans for next week? Are you making Halloween costumes by any chance? I think this year is the first time when Alice didn't have any specific requests for Halloween, and she told me that she will just wing it with whatever she has in her wardrobe. Thank you for watching, and don't forget, clean your sewing machine and change your needle. Happy sewing! Bye!